Hi, everyone. This is Amanda Mundo, co-organizer of the Soulful Entrepreneur Summit, which is happening January 25th through the 29th of 2021. Today, I am so excited to be joined by Katherine McGraw Patterson, better known as KP. She is founder of Weibo Network. She's here for a Summit Speaker Spotlight interview so that you can get an insider's peek into the amazing people who are involved in the summit and get to know them a little better. KP will be joining us on day 4 of the summit, which is the Soulful Community Day, with her presentation called Lunching with Lions, How to Survive and Thrive at Networking. So with no further ado, let's dive in. Thank you so much for being here, KP. And just to get us started, please just introduce yourself and your business.
So I am Katherine McGraw Patterson, as Amanda said, and most people call me KP, and I am the founder of Weibo Network, which stands for Women Entrepreneurs and Business Owners Network, and we are a business-forward professional development, masterminding, and networking organization for women business owners. So we connect over the thing that we are passionate about, which is our business. And we support each other's successes, we share resources, we thought partner, and basically just come together to lift each other up and celebrate each other's successes.
Yes, and I love Weibo Network. I'm a member of Weibo Network, and it is definitely an amazing networking place to be. So, you know, we have a very unique name with our summit. And so we love to ask, and I'm pretty sure you remember this from the application, what does it mean to you to be a soulful entrepreneur?
For me, it's been a journey to get there because I put myself through a lot of challenges over the last few years to really open up. But to me, it is to be authentic and to be vulnerable with your clients and with your network to really show your more human side in business, which I was raised in business by men and they don't really do that. So I had to overcome that challenge. But it's really sharing that authenticity that and your humanity in what you're doing. And whether that shows up as empathy or creativity or just companionship, it's letting the business relationship go a little bit deeper than just the money on the table.
It's so true. It's just about being human and relating to other humans and how we can help. And I love that. Thank you so much, KP. So in addition to sharing during the summit how to be a more soulful entrepreneur, we want to also highlight the importance of fun and joy. And so as a part of, again, the application process, we asked all the speakers to share their go-to song that really helps them get energized or pumped up. What is your go-to song?
I believe I said it was Los Lonely Boys. Was it Diamonds?
Yes.
Yes. So I am Texan, and they are a Texican band that I found a while ago before they really, became big, or they're still not huge, but their music is just so joyful to me. And I don't know if it's because I relate to it as a fellow Texan, if it is some sort of, primal memory that I have of growing up in Texas. But there is just something so joyful about how they sing and what they sing and the music that they bring, and just anything that you play from Los Lonely Boys just makes me want to dance and sing. And Diamonds is about love and about recognizing each other's beauty, and it just is such a great song. It's just such a great song.
And isn't music just amazing all in its own? I mean, it really brings so many people together, and it's this language that we can just all relate to. And I love how you explain that. And it's just so true. And that's why we wanted music to be part of this summit, because it really does. It's inspiring. It's something that really connects us all. So that's so true.
That you and Allison have brought music into it. I am not a huge music person. My husband is. His love language is music. But when I do take the time to listen to music, sometimes it moves me and sometimes it annoys the hell out of me. But over Christmas, I was listening to some music and I really got quite sentimental and emotional, because whatever I was listening to was really bringing up some emotions for me. And I just was dancing in my kitchen and celebrating, what 2020 has brought me. And so yeah, I don't think I really admire you guys for, making that part of your life, because I don't really indulge in it as much as I should.
And you know what? 2020 has magnified where we should indulge and where. I mean, it's like if it wasn't really for 2020, right? Those emotions that you may have felt listening to that music over the holiday may have not conjured up that energy. And it just, because of the tumultuous year, it does. And that's really, really one main reason why we are bringing it in, is just to bring that inspiration and that, joy.
Yeah.
So thank you. Yes. I just want everyone to know, if you've never heard, the song Diamonds by Los Lonely Boys, you're going to really be able to get that opportunity. We are making a playlist for everyone. So become a ticket holder, whether it's a limited or all access pass, become a ticket holder. You're going to get these wonderful, joyful songs that all of our speakers, if you've been watching up until now, have given to us to share with you, and just to share their joy, a little piece of what they love. So KP, what are you most excited about sharing at the summit? What are you most excited about bringing with you?
Well, I really approach networking from a place of fear. My own story is that I hate networking. So, which is always funny, because then I'm like, oh yeah, I founded a networking organization. But no, I hate networking. I really do. And I have had to teach myself how to do it. And as I was going through it, I realized that we're not really taught how to do it. We're told that we should, as business owners, we should network in order to grow our business. And I think that plays mind games with us. And we think it's sales. And really, when you take it out of a social context, which can be really intimidating for introverts, or a sales context, which can be really scary for people like me who don't like to sell. And you put it as a business activity where you really look at it in terms of your resources of time, energy, and money. And you get really clear about who you need in your business to help you succeed, and where those people are, and what to ask for. It becomes an everyday business activity, just like keeping your books or doing your social media, or anything else in your business. And it takes the sting of either the sales or the networking, the personal stuff, out of it. And it is a muscle that you can grow. And I am proof of that, because now I network. I mean, I can remember when I started, 4 years ago, I was terrified to send an email asking for introductions. And now I'm like, sure, call me. Let's do 20 minutes. No problem. And so it is definitely something you can learn. And it's definitely a muscle that you can strengthen. And the way I look at it is more objective and as a business activity, and tracking and goal setting, and really seeing how it's impacting your business gives you that positive reinforcement that you need to keep doing it. So I'm really excited to share my book and my philosophy about networking with everybody.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to hear Lunching with Lions. I mean, that's just powerful all by itself. Just being able to feel that you can do this, especially when it comes to just knowing, like, from an introvert, and knowing that, this is possible. I'm so excited. So as we bring joy and fun into everything we do. So there's just one more piece to this interview that I'd like to add, and I'm gonna ask you some rapid fire questions.
Oh dear. Okay, it's the end of the day. I'll do the best I can.
They're not that bad. I promise. They're not that bad. Okay. So, sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
I'm a sunrise, but I love sunset too.
Well, sunrise, beach or mountain? I'd have to get up early, and that's just not good.
Right. And I'm up like every day at 4. It's crazy. Just, yeah. Beach or mountains?
I live in Colorado, but I really miss my beach. So I'm going to have to say both. I'm going to cheat on that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, I understand. The warm sand in your feet, and then the beautiful freedom of the mountains. Yeah. I mean, what can you say? It's just, yeah, I get it. It's okay. Yeah. Favorite book you read in 2020?
Oh, gosh, that's really hard, Amanda, because I read like 3 books a week. Um,
Oh,
and I don't retain anything, so I'm gonna have to pass. I'll share my reading list with you, but I don't remember anything. I literally read a book 2 weeks ago that I got to the last chapter and was like, oh yeah, I read this before. So like when I say I don't retain anything, I really don't retain anything.
well, that's fair. And you know what? It's all about authenticity, right? So it's perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people can relate. So
I'm blonde, so like every book is a new book. Doesn't matter if I've read it before or not. It's like, oh, this is really good.
this
Oh,
is
wait, I
great.
read this. Yeah, okay.
What is your biggest takeaway from 2020?
Oh my gosh. So this is not business related. So I have a college age daughter who moved home in March and has been here the whole time. And prior to March, my husband was living and working in Cortez and was only home like a week every month. And we also adopted a 17-year-old during COVID. We took guardianship of my son's best friend. And so I so enjoy just having this found time with my family, because I know yours are littles, but once they go to college, you don't have a lot of time with them anymore. Like that's pretty much it. And so to have her home, she's staying home in the spring. She's going to graduate a year early and take a gap year and stay here and work. She drives an ambulance. To have my husband home, to have the boys here, like it just has been just so calm in our home, so calm and safe. And so that's what I was getting emotional about when I was listening to music on
Mm-hmm.
Christmas Eve. It's just such a lovely feeling to know that we have created such a safe, welcoming, warm home for our children and for our children's friends. And it's just been, yeah, I don't normally crack my heart open, but like, it's been great. It's been really great to have everybody here and to have this bonus time. So that's going to be my big takeaway from 2020 is, always look on the bright side, right? Always be intentional about looking for joy. That's my mantra in life. And it's definitely been a joyful year from the time spent together aspect of it.
Oh my gosh, I bet so many can take away the same, just learning to rest and be present and be with family. And I could say the same. And I thank you for opening up, because that really means a lot. And I think it's going to inspire a lot of us who've been here and witnessed the same type of peace and being present. So I truly appreciate you. And to everyone who is watching, yes, I really do. To everyone who's watching, this is what it's all about. These are true, real entrepreneurs who have made it through this year, who have resources, who have tools that we can use to really thrive in 2021. So if anything that KP said to you resonated, we ask that you grab your ticket. We have free tickets. We have our all access tickets. And depending on when you're hearing this, this interview will depend on, what's happening with those. But you are more than welcome to come and enjoy this time with us. And, we're going to really try to embrace the full, just inspiring methods of really just being where we're all deriving from and really focusing on that soulful entrepreneur. So if this resonates with you, please grab a free pass, grab our all access pass, and just get more value. And we hope to see you then. Again, this is Amanda Mundo, and this is Katherine McGraw Patterson. And thank you so much for being here with us. Have a great one. Bye.
Thanks.